Good morning, America. My name is Danny. I'm a 50-year-old American. This is my show, Danny's Pits, not for children. So if you're under the age of 18, it is not for you. First and foremost, I'd like to thank all you new guys that are following, subbing up, pit members. You rock. Keep smashing them likes. They play the videos out more. I do have little giveaways. Right now, I'm giving away these little Jesus figurines. The way I see it, everybody could use a little Jesus in their life. So if you're interested in getting one of those, hit me up in comments. I'll let you know how to put your name in the hat, so to speak. And again, couldn't do any of this without you guys, so thank you very much. So with that being said, we'll hop right in. Topic of today's pit will be another theory. Okay, so again, drop comments on this. I want to know what you guys think about this. So I'm watching a video this morning, and it's a guy explaining what he thinks is going on. His name is John Ferguson. He's the CEO of Saxon Aerospace. He believes that these drones are ours. That's kind of what I had been saying too. And he believes that the drones are looking for either a missing nuclear warhead or a major gas leak in the New Jersey area. He claims that's the only reason you would fly those at night, is if you were looking for something and flying low. He also cited, and I'm old enough to kind of remember this, in the 80s when President Reagan dismantled the nuclear program against Russia, countless nuclear missiles were disarmed in Russia. I mean, Gorbachev and Reagan had a wonderful symbiotic relationship. They got along just famously. But during that, though, over 80 nuclear warheads that were in Ukraine at the time came up missing. Nobody knows where they're at, or if they do know, they didn't tell us. So that's scary just on its own, right? So this guy, John, he believes the drones are looking for radioactive material or a methane gas leak. I'm assuming it's a gas leak where we haven't put the odor in, so no one can really tell that there's gas just leaking, or they're looking for this radioactive material. Which makes me want to say, why not just tell us that in the first place? There's people probably getting chest pains over this, freaking out, losing their religion. I mean, all kinds of stuff. Why don't, if this is, again, this is, the guy seems to be credible, but I'm going to label this pit another theory. This is driving people crazy. Why not just say in the first place, hey, there's a missing nuclear warhead, we're trying to find it, or there's a large methane gas leak in this area, we don't want New Jersey to blow up, so, we're trying to find it. But they do all this clandestine cloak and dagger kind of stuff. And this is why most people don't trust the government, just tell us the truth, we can handle it. I mean, you don't need to be in Congress or in the Senate or in politics in general to get the idea that, okay, well, find that damn thing. If it's a missing warhead, find it. We'll help you. Some private citizens would probably have no problem retrofitting their drones and try to help out and find the damn thing. But this also explains why we haven't shot any of them down. The guy says, further that there's no way they're being launched from the ocean. People have claimed to see them come out of the ocean and all that. No, he simplified. This is not a word, but I'm gonna make it a word today. He's simplifying the explanation that they're ours and we're looking for something. That's not scary on its own. Why so secretive about it? But then again, maybe there's a reason why they do that. I don't know. People are unpredictable. I'm just saying that if that's the case, then that seems to make the most sense to me, is as to why they're doing that. The only other reason, and this is in my opinion only, the only other reason why they would be doing this is with the Trump administration coming in and things are kind of volatile in the Middle East and Russia, Ukraine still, could be testing our base security, our bases, our airspace security. They could be testing a lot of things. But they won't tell us because, we're just, simple sheep and we can't understand it. And then they wonder why we don't believe, anything they say about anything. This took about 20 minutes to look into. And it just totally lifted the veil off this last week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever it's been, that these things have been appearing everywhere. So I guess, I'll end the pit on saying this. Don't fear it, man. Even Bob Marley said nuclear energy cannot stop the hands of time. So don't think that this is like something to be afraid of. If you're a Christian, you already know God's running the show. If he wants something to happen, it'll happen. If he doesn't want it to happen, it won't. And nothing man can do can force that. So, and that's my religious theory of it, or how I do it in my head. So anyway, with all that being said, think about that today. And like I said, drop comments if you stay to the end. I'd like to know what you guys think about this. And so with all that being said, guys, stay vigilant, America. Keep looking forward, but once in a while, look behind you and dig for the truth. Go through video after video after video till one finally makes sense. And that's what happened today with me. And that's the story as of now. I hope I don't have to retract the pit later when it turns out to be something else. If it turns out to be something else, I meant. But I don't think so. I think this guy is telling us exactly what's going on. So with all that being said, God bless each and every one of you. Stay safe, stay healthy, be safe, be healthy. Call someone you love. Go give someone you love a hug. Tomorrow's not promised. And God bless these wonderful and beautiful United States of America that we are lucky as hell to be living in, even with all this stuff going on. A lot of times, I'll say to my wife or my friends, we're not perfect, but we're America I'm speaking of, we're not perfect, but we're about the damn closest thing to it going around on this planet. So be proud to be an American is all I'm trying to say. So anyway, if you stay to the end, you rock. Pit members, you already know you rock. Thank you guys. Can't thank you enough. And I'll be back should the platforms allow it. So until that time comes, stay tuned. And thank you guys.